So the question really is, where did we get to last stream? It looks like Cassie's making a new piano. Oh, that's because this piano is a poor quality. So we're going to have a new piano soon. Womble is death resting. Now, if I remember correctly, we had been like hounded by... Oh, that was it. That's what happened last time. Yeah, we ended up like raid after raid after raid kind of thing. We never managed to get things reset back up, and then because of that, our monolith here kind of created a bunch of killer colonists, which we happily dispatched. It wasn't too difficult. The chimeras, that's what happened. Oh my goodness, all of the twisted meat. Okay, well, we need to turn that into chem fuel as far as I'm concerned. Because we don't need that much. Do we have a way of making chem fuel? Is that even a thing? I'm kind of not entirely sure. There was obviously something designed for here. Maybe we could do like a chem fuel factory up here, out of the way. Might not be a bad idea. Just because, well, I do want some more, like another room. Like singular room like this for entity containment, like another one of these, and we could put that out here, I guess. So let's start making some plans. So how is everyone? What have you all been doing? Have you been well? Let's make some plans for this. What is that, 7 by 10? I think 7 by 10 is absolutely fine. And that fits there absolutely perfectly. Right, so I want to place that there. Deconstruct this, deconstruct that. This needs to go there once we get it. And we'll limestone wall that up. Fantastic. Okay, so that answers that little thing. I mean, it does mean that it actually weirdly fits perfectly in with this little rice field that we've got going on here. And to make that a little bit more walkable, we will add that around it. Nice and easy. This... There is a hidden conduit here. Hold on. Power. Right, I want to remove this hidden conduit because we may as well use it. In fact, all of that. Yes. And then floors, we can cancel that block there. I do want a hidden conduit, get rid of that. And hidden conduit, get rid of that. Cool. In terms of floors though, we are going to remove all of this, which we've got scheduled up. And we're going to make sure that this does not have any roof area. It doesn't deconstruct this, because we don't need this anymore. That is no longer relevant, so we can get rid of that as well. I have a rhinoceros here. Are you my rhinoceros? No, you are just a rhinoceros that has crept into the building, which tells me you need to be hunted, sir. So let's get our shooters. And we're just gonna lay down the attack. Fantastic, there we go. Now, the problem we're gonna have is I probably don't have enough room in here for rhinos. Oh, I do. I've got a little bit of space. That's good. Make piano has been completed. It is an excellent piano. Thank God for that. Let's just uninstall that one for the time being, because I might be able to sell it, and then we can reinstall that in there. Rhinoceros Revenge. One patient requiring medical treatment. Oh, right. Yeah, we were in the process of harvesting kidneys and stuff from this guy. So operate. And then we are literally just gonna like rip scan him. Something that I do want to do today, that I feel is important, is push for bigger, better mech tech. So the mech stuff is going to be over here, I think, in this kind of area. In that area there. So that's going to be something that we're going to push for today. So the reason why I want that is because we have started work down the anomaly stuff in this kind of area, the advanced anomaly research. And if we click on the Chimera here, we view codex. We've got quite a few that we need to discover. Now, some of these, this one in particular, I kind of want mechs to deal with this, because as good as my ghoul army will be, mechs will be better. Oh, we've got another. Why are you here? This should not allow fresh. Oh, they count as colonists? Not rotten. Human corpse. There we go. Fantastic. We wouldn't want the nice human corpses to, you know, rot. I don't care too much about the Chimera, although that being said, we've got a lot of chem fuel-y things. Can I even do chem fuel power generation? It always takes a while for me to get back to knowing what I'm doing. Hey son, how are you? Chem fuel, biofuel refinery. Okay, so we want a biofuel refinery. We've got one. It's right there. Fantastic. So we want chem fuel from organics. This is just gonna be twisted meat, ideally. Yeah, it's already set up for that. We're going to unsuspend that, and we're going to start chem fuel production on that. Whilst I'm doing that, let's not do it from wood. And we should probably put the chem fuel in a bit of a better spot so that it doesn't go explodey-splodey everywhere. We have visitors. Jump to the location. Kath, go on trade. See what they've got. They've probably not got anything, but they might be able to take like some of the crap that we've just got knocking around. I mean, we could get rid of our packaged survival meals. I'm tempted to keep those though, they're quite useful. I will buy their components because it will save us a job. We can offset that with the ambrosia that we have a ridiculous amount of. Click, click, click. Actually, before we get rid of the ambrosia, is there anything like that we've just got knocking around, like the great bow, that we don't want? Anything that's kind of just in our inventory stockpiles that is just clogging up space. Like even the corsets, to be honest, they're quite expensive, so maybe not those. There's no like proper tattered stuff. I'll tell you what we should do. We should see if we can get rid of that poor piano. See what that sells for. So Kath, nope. Billy Bob, nope. Who's a constructor? Panda, you're a constructor? Explosions are fun. Yes, they are. I agree. What? How is that? Okay, whatever. Panda, go and get the actual piano, please. And Kath, I would like you to find the person that you were literally just trading with right there. Piano. Can I give you a really bad piano? How much does that go for? Wow, 200. Okay, no, we'll keep hold of that then. I was curious. Is there anything that I don't want in my inventory? Tribal headdress. There you go. And actually, I might be able to, like, gift them to get the trade alliance up a little bit more. So let's give them some of the junk that we just don't need. Like tattered old shirts and stuff. Which might not be worth anything, but it's a good way of just getting rid of your rubbish. Do you know what? I don't really need all these dusters anymore. So I'm tempted to get rid of the dusters. Thrombo sash. When did we make a thrombo sash? Please don't tell me I made that and that we found that. Random shirt can go. All the random shirts there can go. Random pants. Wolfskin tribal armor. There is someone outside racing around. There we go. We'll offer that. That will change our relation from 70 to 94, which is extraordinarily useful. I do have a question. Where is my unstable power cell? It is mining the gold. Okay. In terms of resources, what do we have? We don't have very much gold, so that makes sense that we're mining the gold out. In fact, I'm tempted to go and put this one out there, although it's getting the last of the plasteel, so maybe not. Void provocation ritual can be performed. We're going to leave that, I think, today. So something I want to do with the yeah, something I want to do with the mech tech room. I think it's gonna be back here. We need to make sure that we've got a place to store, for the time being, all of our toxic waste. Because we're not going to be able to get rid of that toxic waste straight away. So we want to make sure that we can store that. So I'm thinking I need to put in a freezer somewhere. A freezer would require more power. It also looks like that is out of... What is our power like? Grid excess is going down. We're draining our batteries right now. Okay, that should help. Yeah, that's better. Ooh, the wind coming through the window is nice. So yeah, I need to, first off, find a place. Ooh, we got some steel. Steel's over here, not too bad. Cube obsession, Billy Bob. Oh no. Billy Bob's obsession with the cube has caused him to fall into a daze. He's going to build a structure and release the pressure in his mind. So who does have the cube obsession? Billy Bob does, and I think Buzz. Everyone else is okay, which is good. Like, the person that we don't want to be cube obsessed is Womble. That would be very bad. Kath, don't just walk past the human corpses. Oh, there's no more empty spots for corpses? Oh, do we not have any... Okay, so we've got a lot of twisted meat here. So I think what I want to focus on real quick is this. Let's maybe put one of these here. I'm just going to put twisted meat on this, and this will be critical priority. So twisted meat. And this is going to be from that radius there. So Keth, Billy Bob, make chem fuel. Missing? What do you mean I'm missing? I'm not missing. I've got like ridiculous amounts of freaking twisted meat. You actually joking right now? Maybe if we increase that a little bit more. Maybe that's the problem. Cyan. Cannot make chem fuel from organics. Missing 3.5 times feedstock? What? I'm so confused. There we go, okay. Who's not doing anything? Panda, you're annoying. Oh, not assigned to crafting. Okay, so it needs to be a crafter that does that. I will put you on crafting, and you're gonna make some chem fuel. Because we need to use up this twisted meat. And I'm kind of tempted to feed the twisted meat to the prisoners because we don't have very much rice. So I'm also going to do that. So we're going to be really, really, really gross and give them twisted meat. So we'll get rid of the rice out of there. Oh. No twisted meat there. Deep drill exhausted, so that's the end of this. So let's hold that close and we will reinstall this over here. The thing I don't want is for us to run out of space for these humanoids, because the humans are probably more important. So we're actually going to extend this, and I'm just going to get Buzz to haul the rest of the corpses around. I think it was just that corpse, and then I think the rest were good. Yeah, it was just that one, okay. So we'll shrink that zone back down, and then we will move Cyan eventually, or the other Cyan, the one that we don't talk about. And Panda, I'm gonna get you to clear that. Once you've ate, work on that. So we need some bioferret, we need more of it, and it looks like well, that one's been turned off and one of them is broken, so we've only got 12. A thunder of wind of the light of the cube. Thunder of the wind of the light of the cube. Right, first off, I don't have anyone to name at the moment. I think they've all been named. Secondly, I think you've got a 12 character restriction there, so I wouldn't be able to name them that even if I wanted to. Just so you're aware. Okay, so we've got a lot of rice out here, and that's very annoying to me, so I want to get the twisted meat off the shelves, and I want to get it on the floor so that we can pick up the rice, right? And I think if we hold the twisted meat here, they should automatically do that. Yeah, I was correct. Fire. Okay, it's raining, so I don't really care. Devil Strand also needs to be pulled into, in my opinion. Tot what's lot C. Tot. I'll call the next one Tot. The next thing that we've got going. Actually, I wonder if we've got any animals that need naming. No, I don't. I don't have anyone that needs naming right now. So the next one will be Tot. You'll just have to remind me. You don't have to redeem it again. You just need to remind me. It needs to be something that I can pronounce well, like it's just random letters. Yeah. Pick up the rice and put them in. Okay, so now that we've got... I still want to keep going with the rice and stuff, so... I might have to... oh wait, no, mechs. Do I have a mech? No, I don't have a mech. Okay. Scanned uranium. I thought we had a mechanator, though. I do have a mechanator, I just don't have any mechs. Oh, that's because the constructoid died. Ah, this might... this'll be what we'll call it then. Sure. Totwat. Yes, we'll call it Totwat. Thunder of the Wind. Of the... Totwat. So, when I get, like... So the mechanator stuff. So let's start planning that, because I think that's going to be important for me. Oh no, I need to actually do the research first, right? So standard mech tech. Oh, do I not even have basic mech tech? Yes. I need to research that. So let's research basic mech tech. So we'll turn the... Turn the research bench and the multi-analyzer on, we should be able to get basic mech tech fairly quick. And standard mech tech, I need the signal of a signal chip, which I thought I had a signal chip somewhere. Requires the study of a signal chip. Let me have a look. Nope, no signal chips. Maybe I didn't, maybe I imagined that. Also, this awful cube sculpture can go there. Inspired trait, doesn't matter, don't have a ton. Scanned uranium, jump to location, it's all the way over there, don't care. Basic mech tech has been done. Fantastic. So I'm surprised that I can't do that, but at least I'll be able to get like the mech gestator and stuff. So let's start planning out where the mech stuff is going to go, because I want it next to the maze here, so that when we get an influx of monsters and raiders and things like that, we've got the mechs on hand ready to roll. So I want it next door to it so that we can recharge them. So I'm thinking literally, if I put the power display up here, just basically in this kind of area next to the kill box maze. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to plan this out. So we'll have that going in that direction, we'll do that in there, and then this whole box is going to be to do with... there'll be a freezer element in this, so that we can freeze and store the toxic waste packs as they get released. We can also store, like, we can deep freeze, like, corpses and stuff, and maybe this is where the ghouls eat from instead of keep hauling into the kitchen and stuff. I think that's a good idea. So yeah, this is going to be multi-purpose, I think. Because the mechs don't need to be temperature controlled, maybe the whole room gets frozen and we like separate it off or something like that. So with that, let's go on to the biotech. We've got the Subcore encoder, which is the workstation to do something to do with the mech. So let's start planning this out, because I'm gonna need space for expansion, right? So I think 1/2 of this actually is going to be the freezer, so that can be down here, because that's going to be where the ghouls have access to. So that's where the freezer is, and then up here is going to be where the mechs will have access to, and that's close to the kill box here. And in the future, if I wanted to create a bigger kill box over here, like I had visioned, it's still quite close, right? We can still do things. So let's start work on that. And in order for us to do that, we need to get the constructors constructing. So Buzz, I think, is a constructor. He's a semi-constructor, so I'm actually going to put Buzz off of the mining and onto construction, because we've got Cyan that will also do mining. And then when Womble wakes up from his death rest, Womble will do some more. And also, I think Panda, who is priority cooking, I will put onto construction next. So take Panda off of hauling and cleaning, which does mean that we're not going to really do much hauling and cleaning. Billy Bob might have to take up the slack before he does his dark studies. Oh, okay. Well, bow tie. Off you go. Go, boy, go! Hey, didn't kill him. Well done. Death rest complete. I don't want to wake up just yet. We'll keep an eye on it until he gets to 100%. Tot bot. That's a good one. I like that. Okay, tot bot. Royal Tribute Collector. Is there any of these slaves or prisoners that we want to sell? Now, the Womble here, he is permanently death resting, so I don't think we can get rid of him. I do want to extract genes again from him, so let's prime him in. Insert person. I've got to be very careful not to put the wrong Womble in here. It's got to be this guy. Actually, I don't want to do that. I'm going to keep this Womble. I can't rename him though. No, I'm going to kill him. We'll kill this one. We can. I could do something else with the other. Yeah, we'll kill him. We'll get his genes. Are we full on gene banks? Nearly. Okay. Harvesting those damn nerds up and round in here. Hey man, how's it going? Hey T-Man. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So to answer my question of why do you not have enough power? Oh, the unstable power cell doesn't have enough power to power 2 of these. Okay, so I'm actually going to reinstall this back into the grid and we'll put the Venometric out there. That's what we'll do. I'll risk the Venometric power cell instead of the unstable one. If we had 2 unstable power cells, we could put that in there, but hey. It is what it is. Hey, we got a work drive, so let's work drive. I think Cassie is still making things for us, so we'll work drive Cassie. We're getting bionic legs. Do we have very many bionic legs? Yes, we do. We've got a couple of bionic legs. Okay, so who's in need of a bionic leg? Billy Bob, Cassie, Davey, and Buzz. So we need... so let's get Billy Bob a bionic leg. Just so they can move faster. Bow tie as well, if I'm gonna be kind. Need a research project. Well, I want the standard mech tech, but I don't have a signal chip. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to prep for to get the signal chip, which might be quite tough. Let's do the long-range mineral scanner. Yeah, that might be quite a tough thing to do, but I think we should be able to do it. So this is where we need to signal in the Diabolus. But we need a comms console. So that was going to be objective number 2, is to get a comms console going. And I think in here is probably a good place for the moment, for the time being. I think. Unless I can see anywhere else where we could have put a comms console. Maybe down here. This might not be a bad idea. This is technically outdoors though, I think. That bit is unroofed. I could always build a roof over the comms console, like that kind of thing, right? In fact, all of this can have a roof going all the way around it. I'm going to build a roof all the way around it. For reasons. Got a hygiene, I'll be back. Okay, no worries. It's either that or we could have a comms room just off of here. I like that idea as well, actually. Like this is going to be a comms room. Just with the comms console. That's all it needs. We don't need anything special. So let's get a production miscellaneous. It's under there, right? Comms console. I think that was what this was for anyway. What is our best... Oh my... Wind! 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 Ooh! I don't have that much stones actually, so we need to decide on a stone type and start hauling it in. I've got quite a lot of like marble chunks. How many limestone chunks do we have on the map? We've got a bunch of limestone like up here that we could mine into. What is this like? Do you know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get orders, mine, and we're gonna mine this stuff out, and we're gonna get some more chunks. And we'll build it out of limestone. And I'm also going to mine out that vein. Hygiene delayed. That's no good. Well, Rocket Lab had a headbutt clenching moment during the mecha of the vehicle, had a yaw movement in first stage, hit the second stage, engine in basically almost delayed. That's weird. Okay, so science should start work on that. Aha! Here we go. If you delete... this is what we want. We've got the comms console, and we want the signal chip. That's fantastic. And that's because we've built the comms console like crazy quick. I wasn't expecting to build it that fast, but hey. So we'll do that. I'll do a little bit of a side building. We can always renovate this if I want. I've got another one of these. Jesus, they are everywhere, these cube things. And then this is going to be like extra battery or power room there. So that, I'm actually going to deconstruct that, and that's going to be part of this area. Okay, so we can now summon the Diabolus. I need someone just... one of the low blows just to craft for a little bit, just to get rid of this twisted meat that I've got everywhere. We don't know what caused the yaws movement on the first stage, thinking residual fuel in the engine. Interesting. That's what you get for launching in the middle of a geomag storm. Medical emergency. I don't care about him. Stop telling me he's on a medical emergency. So zone, that should be roofed up. It is. Let's make sure that it is lit. And we're just gonna floor everything up there. In fact, I'm gonna connect that all the way up, and I'm gonna remove the wooden flooring here and replace that with stone. Because we don't need wooden flooring anymore, let's be honest. I've got another one! Jesus, these dirt sculptures they keep building yeah, they're everywhere. Womble died, and we got extracted mild UV sensitivity and super fast wound healing. Not too bad. Right, let's do some corruption incantations. So we don't need... well, we'll let Cassie join in for like the first one. But she won't have to join in for too many as far as I'm aware. Because 75%, I think Holy's was at like 75% as well. And then the rest need corruption. So Holy and Cassie, they don't really tend to have it drop that much. So we'll let them join in for the first two. But then after that, they cannot join anymore. Because their corruption is already high enough. Meteorite slate. Ooh. Okay, we'll take it. I'll take it, sure. I don't want that on. So, incantation. Don't want Cassie. Don't want Holy. Everyone else, wake up. You haven't finished doing it. Raptor 3 is a thing that looks weird. Cool. No Holy, no Cassie. I have to consciously make that decision every time. Okay, that will do for a little bit, not for long though. How much steel do we actually have out of interest? We've only got 840, but it's not too bad. Buzz is also making another one of these silly little dirt sculptures. In fact, he was in the process of moving the dirt sculpture to make a new dirt sculpture. Yeah. And it's also a poor one, so that one can also go over there. Buzz, move it! How are we getting on with this area over here? So this might need a little bit of micromanagement by the looks of it. Twisted meat has rotted away in storage. Can we please finish the crafting? Cassie, I'm gonna have you to do it. Even though you're like making advanced components and stuff, which is highly important. I think we've got a prosthetic leg. Oh no, we've got bionic legs. Hey, we finally made the serum, lad. Right, void sight serum. We can't make the ghoul resurrection serum just yet, but that's what we're after. I've got random pemmican there. So this, I'm actually going to shrink the zone down to there. And eventually the... Actually, haul cyan right now. There we go, and then haul the other womble. Oh, already being hauled. Never mind, we're good. So much stuff! I know, right? It's a little bit bad. It's fine, we'll sort it. So primary goal here is to start building this. So if this is the case, I'm actually going to leave this wall because I'm going to use this. And we will use that. Everything else can get deleted. We don't have enough blocks for this, but we're going to sort that out. Cube section, Billy Bob. Let's just turn that so that we're not actually making that real quick. Harbinger tree sprout. Oh my god. Chop the wood down. Get rid of that. It's spreading. We don't want it. It's great to get rid of rotten corpses and stuff, but you don't need it spreading everywhere. Otherwise it's just going to be out of control. So yeah, what I want to do, I want to biotech. We want a mech gestator, and this is going to be like the centerpiece. We're going to need 2 of these, so a small one and a large one. I think the large one's bigger though. We're also going to want some recharge points. Now the problem with those is that you can't change where they are once you've placed them down. And I want a subcore encoder, which can go there. So for the time being, that's going to be the layout. We will not make that door there, and that's going to be... Oh, I've got wooden door there? Be that steel door. So this can be reinstalled in there. And this can also get reinstalled somewhere where there isn't that much light. Maybe in here. Maybe right in the center. And then from here, we can deconstruct that. And I will get another wall piece going. Eventually I need to swap out the sandstone with the limestone. I mean, sandstone's not too bad for walling, because it's not terrible. Actually, is it terrible? Yeah, marble is one of the worst. Which ones do we actually have access to? Sandstone and limestone. Those are the only 2. So, well, limestone is going to be our #1 thing. How good is slate? Slate's quite weak, right? If I remember correctly. Slate is one of the weaker ones. If I search cube real quick, I want to make sure that we've got all the cubes in the right place, because otherwise they get angry if you lose them or if they get destroyed. Oh, no, we got one here, look. We got another one. Reinstall that over here. It's just so that later on, once we've got rid of this cube obsession, I know where they are as well. Ambrosia Sprout. Fantastic, another Ambrosia Sprout. Look at the line there, though. Let's get zone. Growing zone. avoid the trees. And we're just gonna... Ambrosia 3. Okay, so I want to make sure that we are not adding chem fuel to this, because that would be bad, and for the time being I'm going to put the chem fuel away over here. I do want a roof on this though, please. We're just going to do stockpile right in the center. We're just going to put the chem fuel and only chem fuel. Because then anything that isn't stored here, which to be honest I don't really like having a chem fuel generator right next to the styling station. But, yeah. For the time being, it will do. And this I'm going to turn into corn. Gonna turn it all into corn, I think. Oh, I didn't want to... Okay. Well, let's resurrect like mech times by 1. Keth. Oh, you need to be assigned to smithing. Because he's the only mechanator. And this, we can make basic subcore. Nice. So that means that we can make some cleaning bots and basic hauling bots. I mean, hauling is probably going to be the most important, I think. Just like some basic haulers. And that's basically what we'll do first. Long-range mineral scanner has been done. I will get the royal apparel, actually, because that could be quite useful. Oh, it gets so buggy in here sometimes. A dreadful building, 17 times by 25 for honor, bionic eyes, armor, skin gland. No thanks, that's too much work. Not very good and not good enough rewards. I didn't mean to build these straight away, so oh well. And we will build a roof over that once we get it going. Okay, so now that we've kind of got the idea of what this is going to look like, we need to zone out where the large mech building is. How to make large mech. Rimworld. Large mech gestator. How big are they? I just want to know the size. I'm sure they're quite big. I think they're like 4x6 or something like that. Or maybe like 2x6. I'm not sure. 4x3. Okay, that's smaller than I thought. That's smaller than I thought. Sure. Well, if that's the case, then we want to make sure that we've got a 4x3 area, which could be that, but I don't think that will work. So it could be that. I can't put it there, but what I can put in this spot is a large recharging unit in that spot, I think. The large mechs. Can you uninstall and reinstall these? No. Or if I put it here and the interaction point is like on this side as opposed to that side, because ideally I want the interaction point here, but I have a feeling it's going to be down here. If I put it there, then we can always flip it over and have space here. Actually, no, I'm not. We won't give that much space for it because then I've got enough space for the interaction point. So if that's the case, we want to make sure that we build that into there at least. This is going to be the freezer. So then we've got space for another recharging unit here and anything else kind of in this area. So we've got room then at that point. And actually, we also want to make sure that we've got a chimney going. Ad is about to start. Okay, good to know. Let me make sure that that is disallowed. We want to make sure that we've got a chimney in here as well. So I think the question is, do I want it to be part of the same room or do I want it to be separate? And we do have expansion over here if we wanted it. Like we could put in an expansion area and we could just bring the path round. Speaking of rockets, coolness team, -1 hour and 26 minutes until NG21 goes up with Falcon 9. Cool. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do temperature. I'm going to do a cooler. We'll put 3 in there. That should be enough to cool this place. And any expansion if we need it. And ideally I don't want this central thing there so that we've got even more floor space. Yeah. Yeah, I think that works. Then we've got all of that floor space. It's all good. So that's going to be where the remove roof is going to be there. I am going to not allow this for the time being. Just so that we can clear out this area. I do want to put down the floor first. And we'll start building the walls. I think the walls are the most important, making sure that we've got those walls in place. And then in this zone in here, I'm going to create a dumping stockpile. Actually, no, I'm going to break this up. So what I was going to do, shrinking this down, I was going to have it like as one big dump stockpile thing, but actually we're going to do that section here. This is where the toxic waste is going to go. We can always change it. So that's going to be toxic waste packs, and that's going to be important. It's important that we store them there. And then we will do an overflow section. So like this bit. No, don't want that. And this is going to be freezer overflow. Only fresh. that is pretty much what is here. So copy these settings. I want these to go there. Then I can change that to meat and rice, and we can keep this area free. And then all of these corpses can go up here into storage. I think that's a good idea. Do you know what? I'm also tempted to move this bit here, because we don't need that, I don't think, anymore. Well, I suppose when we're butchering, we want to keep this room as free as possible. I mean, I could still change this around a little bit so that we're cooking in room temperature kind of stuff. So that the actual workroom is room temperature, and yeah. I could work on that. This guy, it is a flight risk, is that right? Yes. Oh, but I don't want to be storing them there yet, really, ideally, because that's just going to rot, right? So let's copy that and delete. And then expand that to there so that we don't lose those things. Royal apparel has been done. We're getting through this so quick. I don't think we need anything right this second. So I might turn off the what's it again, just to save power. Hydroponics might not be a bad idea. Fertility procedures, sterile materials. Sterile materials, let's go for that. That's always useful. Cube obsession with Buzz again. Cassie has the bionic leg. Davey, I need you to get a bionic leg now. Holy has one, and Buzz. I should have like a final bionic leg somewhere, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll find out. Yeah, I think we do. I think we've got another one there. So Buzz can also get a bionic leg. Hey, Davey. Welcome in. Farewell, sweet thighs. Surgery failed? What? Who did that? Who was that? Doctor... Oh, did Panda do it? It was either Womble or Billy Bob. Let's have a... What? Billy Bob failed catastrophically while operating. That was what, a 1% chance? He's got level 17 medicine? Ugh. I chop off your leg. No, you kept your leg. We stabbed your kidney, stomach, ribcage, torso. That's what we did. Whilst trying to attach a bite. Oh, I hate that. Okay, well, we need another leg then. Bionic leg +1. Annoying. Cube obsession with Buzz. Yeah, Billy Bob, what is your surgery success chance? 104. 104% chance of success. Nope. How did you hit my kidney? I don't know. Another cube structure has been finished. Fantastic. Right, we should get all those cube structures. Oh, that one is a normal one, so we're going to reinstall that in here. The actual cube. Oh, there's a dirt cube out here, so we don't want that to be out there. We need to keep that. And we got one down here as well. God, we got so much of this crap. Where is our studying? Because we need to study this. Nope, didn't get it. Endangered animals walked in. A Tasmanian devil? Cool. Okay, well, Buzz at least has a bionic leg, so it is literally just Davy that didn't get one, which is annoying. Billy Bob, cube obsession, again! Cyan with the mining skill. That's fantastic. That's actually exactly what we needed. We needed another miner. So I do have some slag. Billy Bob is gonna smelt down. Okay, all right, Davy here. You are getting a bionic leg. Wait, what was that? Oh, it was romance chance. Sterile tiles. Okay, well, we're gonna replace this with sterile tiles in a sec. I'll brace my spleen. No, I think we're good this time. We got it. Flooring, sterile tile. So we need silver. Actually, first off, what I should do, I should remove the floor that we've got in here. Actually, no, that will do it. It will do it automatically, right? Like, it will do it automatically, so... So let's just put our sterile tiles in. I don't think we've got enough steel now, so I need to be aware of that. Also, let's make sure that that roof doesn't come down, please. Twisted meat is rotted away in storage because it's being stored up here for some reason? Why? What? Ooh, death rest capacity serum times by 5. Okay. That and a masterwork Zeus hammer. That is very Oh, tempting. Okay, so let's take our time with this and figure out if I actually want to do this or if I don't. So the chief is looking for a safe settlement to take care of her pet fennec fox, suffering from paralytic abrasion, so there is work detail that needs to be done with this and must be kept in her bed. Okay, for unknown reasons, the fennec fox has been targeted by an orbiting mechoid swarm. A mech cluster of 2 times size will deploy nearby. I think we should do this. I think we should do this. I think this is worth the death rest capacity serums. It's either that or we could go Zeus Hammer. Zeus Hammer would also be good. Plasteel, we're fine with. Bionic leg, we've got bionic legs for everyone now, so that's kind of like a... I mean, we could still install that bionic leg in Womble, for instance, and make him like super bionic leg. So he's got 2. But the death res capacity serum is really useful, I think, for me. What do you guys think? And the gold as well. Gold is also good. Because we can move those mining operation. I'm gonna do it with the death rest serum. I don't know if that was worth it. I don't know if you think that was worth it, but I think it was worth it. So we don't need to be digging for gold now, so let's have a look, see if we've got anywhere else. So we've got the steel over here, so I think we should get this steel node up and running. I'm gonna do that, like just a simple. But for the time being, I'm actually gonna reinstall the venometric power cell in here. We will put this there, that there, this here, reinstall there, reinstall there, and that can be reinstalled, and there. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I want to get that steel node, and I think this steel node is better positioned. Let's put that here. Cube obsession, again with the cube obsession. Just getting these cubes everywhere. Womble, can you... 1.1 days when we can study that again. Have you got a suitable animal bed for the fox? Right, yeah, animal bed. Well, we don't necessarily need an animal bed. I'm thinking if we keep it, like, inside, then at least it's fine, right? I can keep it right there. It's close to the food. So, furniture. Do I need an animal bed for this? I think we do. So we should be able to make it out of light leather. Womble, you go and do that. Oh, masterwork? Really? Hiroto! So I might be able to rename Hiroto here. So if you want to rename the Fennec Fox, you can do. The Constructoid was already renamed to Totwat. So if you want to rename the fox, you can do. You just have to redeem the channel points. Cube obsession! Again with the cube obsession. So we are gaining steel from that. It's a normal cube, so I'm going to install it inside. What is this room like? 145 now. Okay. And Womble and Buzz have low corruption. So let's do... Not with Cassie, not with Holy. We will do a little incantation here. Loathsome. +2 for mood. All I can hear down my microphone right now is wind from my window, but I'm not overly bothered because it's keeping me cool, so you'll just have to suck it if it's bothering you. Let's also talk about power going out to there. I'm actually just going to stretch it out to there. Do we have all of the proximity detectors working now? I think we do. This will also be built. Zones. Clear allowed area. Inside, yes. I hadn't updated that after removing that. That needs to be removed. And I'm also going to remove this. Clear. Compound. This. Honestly can't hear anything like it. It's subtle, but every so often it like just blows down the mic, and it usually happens when I'm quiet. Okay, we need to build the rest of this quickly because this is deteriorating. So let's get... Oh! Female colonist feels the wake of anxiety and anger. The drone level is high. Not good. Who are the female colonists? Not Kath, not Womble, not Billy Bob. Cassie is. Davey is. Buzz is. Panda and Cyan. Cyan's not happy anyway, so I might need to... Bloodfeeder died times by 2. Oh. I've been killing the Bloodfeeders, haven't I? Okay. I also want to remove your peg legs, please. Well... So the reason why we got annoyed at that is because we killed the blood feeders that replicated from Womble, and now everyone is kind of a little bit upset about that. Not much, but enough that it's going to be like 5 days worth. Slept in the cold, minor pain, drowsy. Why do you have pain? Oh, you've got gunshot wounds. Sunlight sensitivity as well. What is your... There you go. Stop working outside during the daytime. That will help. Drowsy, minor pain, slept in cold. Okay. Right, well, some of those we can fix. Temperature, let's add a simple heater, just so that they don't keep getting annoyed that they're sleeping in the cold. We do need a research project as well. Gun turrets. I think it may blend into the Rimworld ambience. Yeah, it probably does. That's probably why you can't quite hear it. I can hear it because I know what I'm listening for, maybe, as well. Like, when I feel it, I'm hearing it, if that makes sense. Like, I'm feeling the wind, and then I'm hearing the wind, right? So it's like, I can feel it and hear it at the same time. Gene extracted. Cold, weakness, and weak melee damage. That is absolutely useless. Hey, Ice King, how's it going? Welcome in. Hail Womble. So, we do have the fox here. It will be leaving in 11 days, but we can rename it, I believe. Yes, we can. So if you guys want to rename the fox, you can rename it with the channel points. Entirely up to you. You don't have to. We could always just leave it as Hirotto. Larry the Fox. There we go. Larry the Fox is Larry the Fox. Meteorite shower. Jump to location. So what do we have? Oh my. Compacted machinery and gold. Wow. Okay. Well, let's get the components because that is just going to save us a whirlwind of effort there. How much gold do we have in our inventory? Well, I guess we're going to get gold from that trade. We've only got 31. I'm going to save that. We'll save that for a rep guy coming in, then we'll mine it and pretty much give it away, I think. And that's what I'll do. How much food do we have available? Enough. As a kid, I lived in the turkey farm and foxes would hunt them from the woodland. My dad would say that a turkey got larried every time one snuck in and got one. That's brilliant. That's a great story. I like that. One would get larried. Well, this Larry is permanently asleep, so just gonna lie in a bed and we will feed it, I think. I'm not even gonna train it. I'm not even gonna keep it tame. Yeah, so Buzz isn't happy and neither is Cyan. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to offset the Droner with a Psychic Soother Pulsar. That's what we've got. We may as well, right? He's hunting turkeys in his dreams. Yeah. And hopefully that will do enough. Strange feeling. Yeah, so the slave expectations and the strange feeling balance each other out. And Buzz, strange feeling, and slave yeah, they're kind of balancing out. You've been rebuffed by Womble, but Womble isn't interested in you, Buzz. Can you also cancel? There we go. Cathbris has successfully cancelled Buzz, increasing her mood by 8. And a walk! It's hot. Oh, that didn't give me much warning. Okay. Out we go. Womble, where is Womble? Because he'll be there. Should be getting there the quickest. Oh, Billy Bob and Davey are in the location, so we actually can get there quite quick. I don't really want to leave my mining slave. There we go. Actually, Billy Bob, don't try and romance. Just tend. You finish hunting. Hi, Stinkies. Hey, animal. Stand by for propellant load on Falcon 9 at 35 minutes. Nice. Major break risk. Cyan. Yeah, you just got mauled. Intense pain, sunlight sensitivity, blood feeder died, disturbed sleep times by 3. And soaking wet. Oh my god. Rocket launch. Yeah. Cube can go there. Oh boy. That was annoying. Can we, study this again, please? Didn't get anything from it. Like, can we study? So Womble thinks that there may be a way to deactivate the cube, but we'll need studying further. That was so long ago! That was the 10th of April, May, and it's now the 5th of September. Come on, dude. Yeah, Cygnus. Cygnus is on Falcon 9. Chem fuel is not in here or in here, please. Okay, thanks. Gun turrets. Produce simply automated gun turrets. That's good. Let's get the turret. No, the auto cannon turrets, please, because that will be my next kind of kill box. Will involve auto cannon turrets up here. Cygnus, Dick Gordon on SDS 51L. Very proud moment there. Yeah, it's good. It's good, good, good. Oh, we got so many, like, we've got so much stuff that we need hauling. Okay, this is what we're gonna make. We are going to make 2 lifter bots. For the lifter bots, you need 2 basic subcores. So let's make basic subcore times by 2. We shall toggle that back on. And this room here needs lighting. So furniture. I will put I like using the wall lamps. So I will do that and this. Auto Karen tenants? Yes. Karen turrets. And we really need this, so stone cuttery cut, please. Can you stop being stressed? I saved you, stupid slave. I'm just hoping that Cyan doesn't like mood break. That would be bad. I just had a look. So, for my birthday, I got a Google Watch, right? I just had a look on this, and it's like my resting heart rate is like 53 beats per minute. I don't believe that. It should be higher. It normally is higher, but I've been working out quite a lot recently, so maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it is that low. That'd be cool. This is RTLS, return to launch site. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Let me speak to your manager. Yeah. Come on, Billy Bob. You need to not let Cyan die. So this is in his arm, so if push comes to shove, we can always get rid of the arm. And do I have... Oh, I don't have specialized limbs yet, because I was going to put, like, the drill arms on Cyan, because Cyan is literally a miner, right? Like, that's the entire reason we have Cyan. Although, it also has an interesting cooking, so maybe we could get a backup chef. Backup chef. Sounds like a good idea. Cube obsession! Oh my god, will you stop with the goddamn cube obsessions? High corruption and low corruption. Begin incantation. Get rid of Holy from there. Get rid of Cassie. Oh, Buzz can't do it because he's having a mental break, technically. Yeah, the cube is very annoying. We're gonna have to get rid of that at some point, like the cube. It's outdoors? Is this not roofed up? Why is this not roofed? It's got a roof on it, but it's got 200% dissolution rate because it's outdoors. That's annoying. No. Oh, already working on it. Okay. There we go. It's now indoors. It's because you haven't walled off the chimney yet. No, yeah. It's because I haven't walled it off. There's also a roof on. It's on roof there as well, which is good to know. I'm out of steel. Oh. Okay. Well, let's get let's get the 2 miners mining, shall we? So, Buzz, you're going to come off construction. Cyan is also going to come off growing. So, they are mining first priority. I always wondered if they put Cygnus on another launch system. Do you know what? You said this, like, you've said this before. This must have been, like, years and years ago. And I think I absolutely said, that will never happen. That is a ridiculous thing to say. And now look at us. Something that we can do, though, we can deconstruct that and get a little bit more steel from that. So, yeah, shows you. Weird things do happen. But yeah, no, I remember us having a similar conversation to this, and I very quickly shut you down. I was like, no, that will never happen. There's no way in hell they're gonna have that. That's not a thing. Well, it is what it is. I was wrong. Power. I love the hidden conduits, but they are difficult to uninstall. And now it's Falcon 9 on the booster and it's flown 10 times. You basically ate your word, Womble. Yeah, I know. I also said that a Falcon 9 booster will never do. I'm constantly doing that. That's not new for me. I'm constantly eating my words. I'm happy with admitting when I'm wrong. I'm fine with that. So we have a masterwork dread leather corset. Nice, cool. Thanks for that, Cassie. I'll take that. How are we getting on with the twisted meat turning into chem fuel project? Holy, what are you doing? You're just visiting a ghoul's grave? Okay. Heal root has died from rotting? How? How did it rot? Allow sewing? Allow sewing, please. Are we out of hay grass? Is that why this isn't being reset? I think that's why that isn't being reset. It only grows for so long and then it rots. Yeah, but all the other heal root that was planted at the same time is fine. Like, it's healed. Like, the health is fine. So I don't understand why it rotted. Maybe it was, yeah, that's weird. It is weird. I also want to floor up this area, please. Oh my god, these cube sculptures are getting out of hand. Womble, can you 15 hours. Got another one? They made a master twerk. There's another one over here, look! What is going on with these freaking cube sculptures? Jesus! So low corruption, let's do an incantation. We don't want Cassie or Holy in. Everyone else can be part of this. Cubes, 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 and cubes. And this is going down to freezing temps, please. Fantastic. Cool. And that should now freeze this. Let's also put in some power terminals into this. And I am going to change where the hidden power conduits and stuff are. So that is actually going to be deconstructed so that it goes through the wall. Even though the hidden conduits are fine going over the... what's it? I'd still like to hide things in the wall. Accursed incantation, -1. Begin incantation. No Cassie, no Holy. Go. Gonna go into the store. Okay, no worries, man. Medical emergency? What? Why? Oh. Leave incantation and rest, you idiot. You fool! Cyan! Oh my god. No D&D. No D&D tonight. I have to be careful here. Oh boy. Amputate left arm, please. I wasn't quick enough. Oh, that's so annoying. Well, Cyan died. That's annoying, but that's annoying because now we've only got one miner. I'm annoyed that I missed that. Oh well. It is what it is. Now the question is, do I want to freeze Cyan's body here? I think I do. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open this one and we're gonna put Cyan in this. And then if we decide that we want to get Cyan back, we can. If not, no, I don't think we do. I think we... yeah, I think we just butcher Cyan. I think it's fine. We'll just butcher him. Which should be this one. Human-like colonists. So if we did that, Pandagon butchered. Wait, what? Why did you do an alpaca? Oh. That was why. I'm so confused. Human-like, human corpses, slave. No, we'll butcher the slave. Ah, well. It's annoying. That is very annoying. I couldn't get there in time. I hate that. Like, I cancelled his incantation and he runs all the way down here where I cannot save him. Maybe what we should have done, we should have put down a medical bed, like a temporary medical bed, then treated him and then moved him. That's probably what I should have done in retrospect. Oh well, it is what it is. You cancelled Panda, not Cyan. Did I? Ah, that's why. Well, either way, once we finished the incantation, Cyan didn't go back to bed to rest, went all the way down here. So, a little bit irritated by that, but it doesn't matter. It is what it is, you know. We're gonna have deaths. That's part of the story, right? It's an animal! Hi, Cyan. You got killed. I'm sorry. I'm not really, but hey. I am a little bit because we've lost one of our miners. Now we've only got Buzz. So how can we change that? Let's get... How dare you? Let's get... Now that Cyan's gone, let's think about potentially getting another slave to replace Cyan that is good at mining. That is going to be our next goal. Yeah, I'm not like super annoyed with it. It's just, it's one of those things. So we've got the lifter here and we've got the basic sub-core. So Kath, you should... okay, so this I may as well uninstall that now. Because we only need one for Buzz. I unfortunately let human corpses go to waste out here and I've only just spotted it. So is this being frozen? So this is now frozen and won't dissolve, which is great. I'm just going to shrink that down so that we have... Oh, uh-oh. Power. Are we short on power? We are. I'm going to move the venometric power cell back to where it was. And... Oh, I know why, because this generator's not in the right place because we don't have the steel. So let's reconnect some of these so that we're not drawing power from the base so we can keep proper things powered and other things not powered kind of thing. Someone's got a barbecue going outside. Aren't you doing mech raid shortly? Yes, we are. We have a mech raid coming in at some point. That is... So it's accepted 4.5 days ago. So yeah, within the next 7 days. We will get a mech cluster. But for the time being, I'm going to leave the mech cluster. I don't know why I mined the slate, but oh well. Our primary objective really should be getting as much steel as possible. So where is Buzz? What is Buzz doing? Buzz is chopping down some of these trees. Oh, we're getting biofired out of this. This is good. Womble, I want you to keep studying this cube, please. Another cube obsession. Need a research project. Well, I don't really want anything from this. Maybe packaged survival meals. That might not be too bad. I have an idea. We need to replace this power cable. Scanned underground steel. That is too far away. Well, now I've got this here, we can actually move these into the next to the power grid. There we go. So we'll reinstall the stuff there. And we've got a raid. So everyone I want zoned, please. Into the compound, slaves into the slave zone. So what are these? These are pod drop raids? Just random across everywhere? Is there anywhere in the base? Not that it looks like. I don't think anywhere. They're all landing outside of the base, I think. So this should be relatively easy, I would imagine. Is there anyone stuck outside the base right now? Nope. Mechs compound, please. Are they attacking immediately? Yes. Oh, we do have one inside the base. Well, Womble is right there, so that's bad for that guy. But I don't think there was anyone else that landed in the base, was there? Oh, wait a second. Please. Oh, it's a waster. Okay. Bowtie, go and kill the waster, please. The rest I want to assemble here, please. There we go. Waster's down. Womble, get over there. Bowtie, go there. Is there any more in the base? No. Very good. Very easy. I'm not even going to... actually, what I should do, I should check weapons here. Make sure that they've not got anything dangerous. They're all ranged weapons, which is great news, because that means that we're just going to absolutely clobber them in melee. Okay. And they're all wasters, are they? I think they might be. Now, do we want any of these waster genes? Super immunity? Do we have that? I mean, there's not really that much else in The wasters, yeah, we've got super immunity and unstoppable, so we don't need that. Is there anything else? Maybe aggressive for the ghoul, maybe? Do we have aggressive? I don't have aggressive, so maybe the aggressive, and then... yeah. Also tend to yourself, Womble, you're bleeding. There we go, we'll tend to people straight away. You go into a ghoul frenzy. Holy, you come back, please. Thank you. Why are they moving away? So the thing that we want to be worried about here is the toxic stuff. So if they like tox poppers, which might happen, there it is. We're gonna have to be aware of that. Because what we don't want is to get too much toxic buildup. You're a Yetikin. I want you to go into ineffective. Never mind. I want you to come over there. Think you can get away from me? No, you can't. Okay, they're now running, so we want to chase them down because otherwise they are gonna... they're gonna break doors, and I don't want that. The range shooters can come out this way. Holy and Buzz, go that way. And if we get a prisoner, that would be great. I don't think we will. I think we might end up killing them all. Yep. Oh, well, that was an easy raid. Easily dealt with. Easy peasy. Let's make sure that we can pick everything up. Ooh, there we go. We have a new victim, and it's the one that is the Yetikin, which is not necessarily a bad guy to have. Oh, you already got rotting? How are you already rotting? Oh, I guess it's because they must have had toxic buildup. Yeah, and it gives you a chance of immediately rotting. So we've got another Yetikin. Do you have anything that I require? Mining is 0, animals is 19, plants is 10, undergrounder, psychically dull. Nah, I think we're alright. Do we want any of these here, the what's it? Let's have a look. Maybe robust. I don't think we've got robust, have we? Yeah, we don't have any robust, so that's what we're aiming on the Yetikins, I think. What else do they have? They have strong melee damage, aggressive. So I want strong melee damage, I want aggressive, I want a robust. So those three things there. Sleepy is a good offset for the ghouls. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. I mean, the other alternative is we can turn him into a ghoul himself. He's got a minor passion in melee. Doesn't have the traits for a ghoul though, so I think we'll leave it. I do want to make sure that it's being fed prisoner meals and doctor care only. We do need to heal them quickly, so Womble, why don't you go and coagulate? That's the quickest, easiest way. And there goes a piece of paper. Oh, they're my cricket tickets. I need those. And we will set you to blood feed and extract genes. Something else that I want to do for you, install peg legs. So we'll offer herbal for those. Do you have addictions? Wake up addiction as well. Well, tough. Whilst we're installing your peg legs, let's also take out a lung, take out a kidney. Did I do that with you? Yes. Oh, you do have a little bit of hypothermia in here. Let's put in a heater. We want our prisoners to freeze and die and yeah. Okay, I think that was pretty good. What I would like to do though, we can go back to the slaves. Max, you can go to unrestricted. I want to make sure that the zones here are changed so that this is in the compound zone. And that's the slaves inside zone. And the allowed roof area is good. Yeah, that's fantastic. Is this roofed up over here? Why is that roofed up? What did I have there? There must have been something in this spot that was there. Weird. And I think after that raid, we're still waiting on the mech cluster. So I think I'm gonna go on a quick break. So I can get something like a quick snack or something just to eat. Buzz, I would like you to deep drill, please, because we need so much steel. We're so short on steel right now. And I don't have a miner. And I do have a nearby settlement as a special trade request. They would like to purchase 34 burkas of normal plus quality. Grand meditation throne that is masterwork with a flat screen. I think we could do that. 34 burkas of normal plus quality. Let's just cancel the corsets right now. What do we need to make burkas? Oh, it's wool though. So it'd have to be cloth or devil strand. So I don't think we can make that. So I don't think that's a attainable thing. If it was just like normal leathers, we definitely have enough leathers to be able to do that. We've got all the human leather. We've got quite a lot of dread leather as well. We could have done that, but because it's wool, yeah, I don't think so. Right, I'm gonna go on a break. I shall be back in a moment. Bear with me. I shall see you ever so shortly.